Today we are going to see about the topic plasmid. Plasmid is extra chromosomal DNA. So what is extra chromosomal DNA? Additional DNA segment. So additional means in addition to the genetic material of an organism. Organism may be a single cell. Mostly the single cell. So this plasmid, also called vector. Vector, the word carrying another one meaning. This means self-replicating and carrier. Now we are going to add, in addition to this self-replicating and carrier, it is transporter. So which is going to be self-replicate, carried and transporter. This is nothing but vector can self-replicate, carry and transport the DNA fragments. DNA fragments. So DNA fragments. First we should select DNA fragments. So this DNA fragments may contain disease resistance capacity, saline tolerable capacity, like that. So why we are going to select these DNA segments or fragments, and from which we are going to select these DNA fragments? Some source organisms are always plants. In plant biotechnology, we are using only the plants as a source organisms, and these plants are growing only in wild type, not in domesticated. So wild type of plants are always having some source. The source, if it is present in an organism, we will say it is a source organism, from which the DNA fragments responsible for disease resistance or saline tolerance or herbicide resistance, like that, we will isolate. So we should select the plants which are carrying this specific information, and then we are going to cut the DNA as a fragment. So after making a DNA fragment, this DNA fragment will be inserted into the vector. That is why we are saying vector is called carrier. So the DNA insert, the selected disease resistant DNA fragments or saline tolerable DNA fragments can be introduced into the vector, into the suitable region of the vector. Suppose this is an organism, a bacterium. This is the genetic material. What we said about the vector, it is a extra chromosomal DNA. Always it is a circular form. It may be only one in number or more than one in number. We are going to isolate this vector, to which a suitable place, on that suitable place the DNA fragments from the source organism's cell will be introduced. So this vector can carry the DNA insert. It will be self-replicating, so it will multiply and it will transport the same character to the source organism also. What I mean here, the source organism, to which organism we need this character, means disease resistant character. So that is called the source organism. One plant may have this disease resistant feature, the character, the trait, but other plants may not. So to that, the plant may be the food plant, the plant may be the fruit yielding plant, it may contain some medicinal value, or it may be a very important source for the staple food in some countries, to which to introduce the disease resistant character we are selecting some organism as a source organism. But now we are saying the source organism, it is host from one plant, the plasmid. Now it is a hybrid because of plasmid with the introduced DNA segment. So it is a hybrid plasmid, one plant from which the DNA segment is isolated and it is inserted into the plasmid. The hybrid plasmid is prepared inside the laboratory, and this hybrid plasmid is introduced into the host, to which we need this disease resistant character, to which we need the saline tolerable character. Okay, this is a very important property of the plasmid. For that, if we select the plasmid, it should be very small, which means less than 1 kilo base pair. 1 kilo base pair means 1000 base pairs. So 1000 base pairs, not bases, base pairs. Base pairs are nothing but nitrogenous compounds always present in the DNA. There is a rule for the base pairs, always the adenine paired with the thymine, guanine paired with the cytosine. Either side of this bases paired structure, you will have sugar, and it is connected by the phosphate. This is a base pair structure like that. This is one base pair, this is another one base pair, like that. 1000 base pairs are nothing but 1 kilo base pair. Less than the size of this 1 kilo base pair is very essential. It should be the size of the plasmid, to which only the desired genetic DNA fragments of source plants can be introduced. So in our next video we will see about the types of plasmids or vectors.